Shall we? Hey, let's take a look at what's going on in terms of the weather. We're starting off in Henrietta. Let's take a live look down in Henrietta. Again, we've seen some showers move across eastern Oklahoma this morning. You notice in Henrietta, just a couple of drops there on the lens down in the Henrietta area. Now back to South Tulsa as we're looking from the Jinx Middle School, looking back toward the Cityplex Towers. You notice right there in the foreground, that's the Creek Turnpike and the parking lot there at Jinx Middle School. Definitely on the wet side as we've had the showers move on through. And our final stop at the Tulsa International Airport. Again, if you have any flights out of TIA for today, shouldn't expect any significant problems as the rain we're seeing is just light to moderate as it moves across the area. We've only had a couple of lightning strikes reported with this activity this morning. Don't expect any kind of severe weather, so you shouldn't have any problems getting out of TIA for today. Speaking of the rainfall, we have seen some nice amounts of rain though through the morning. Take a look at Bristow. Picked up almost a half an inch of rainfall so far this morning. Okmulgee's picked up just shy of a quarter of an inch of rain, about 2/10 of an inch over in Eufaula, also in Okemah. Bixby's picked up just shy of 2/10 of an inch of rain. And here in Tulsa, officially out at the airport, we've only picked up 0.07 inches of rain. So you notice the amounts are not terribly high, but again, we will take any of this rain anytime we can get it because we're still a little bit dry so far for 2015. And the rain continues to work its way from the west to the east right across eastern Oklahoma through the morning hours. And it looks like the morning will be the best opportunity for seeing this rain. You notice out to the west, still some scattered showers between areas around, just say Stroud back to Chandler and Oklahoma City. You notice it does break up just a little bit as you move toward Interstate 35, so that will eventually work our way. We'll see just hit and miss showers later on this morning into the early afternoon hours. It looks like most of the rainfall pushing on out later on this evening. But again, we're not going to see any significant amounts of rainfall, but if you're out driving around, you can run into one of these heavier pockets. It will come down fairly heavy for a brief period of time, so just be careful out on the roads. Speaking of the roads themselves, as we're looking some of the roads here in Tulsa on our Midtown cam, you notice that we are seeing wet conditions out there, so just be careful. Give yourself a little extra time to get to where you're located, a little extra space between you and the car in front of you, and slow down just a little bit. 47 degrees, so it is cool with a south wind of 18 miles per hour, dropping wind chills back into the lower 40s. So it is a cool start out there. A jacket or a coat is needed. You'll probably want to keep at least a jacket with you right on through the rest of the day as temperatures will warm slowly, but we're still going to see those breezy south winds and a lot of cloudiness for today. Near 50 degrees up in Skiatook, also in Collinsville, Claremore, you're at 47, Broken Arrow 47, 46 in Jinx and Bixby this morning, an area where we have seen the rainfall over the last couple of hours. Temperatures have dropped into the 40s. We're at 43 in Tahlequah, 45 in Okmulgee. Notice to the west where we haven't seen as much rainfall, I-35 to the west, temperatures in the lower 50s this morning. So again, it is a cool start for this Easter Sunday in most areas. So on future track, as we move through the rest of the day, we'll start off around the midday hour. You notice the bulk of that rainfall, Highway 75 and points to the east. The better chance of seeing that light to moderate rainfall through the afternoon. That'll continue to work its way off to the east. Again, we can't completely rule out a shower here and there through the afternoon or even the evening hours, but it looks like most of the rainfall will occur this morning. Then for the evening and overnight, if we don't see any of those showers around, just mostly cloudy skies, we'll keep a slight chance of a shower storm going for tonight as well, only at 20%. You notice tomorrow morning, clouds around, maybe 1 or 2 showers. And as we move through the day tomorrow, we'll keep that slight chance of a shower storm ongoing, but we're going to see a lot more humidity building in, and we're going to see the potential for a few rays of sunshine late tomorrow, but it looks like mostly cloudy skies for much of our Monday. Today, though, with the clouds and the showers, especially this morning, temperatures will top out in the lower 60s, breezy south winds 10 to 20 miles per hour. And then for tonight, we'll see mostly cloudy skies, just a slight chance of a shower, isolated storm. But you notice those overnight lows. This morning, we're talking about 40s. Tomorrow morning, we're going to talk about the 50s as that humidity starts to increase, and we're going to see warmer and more humid conditions building in for tomorrow, even with the clouds around for much of the day tomorrow, before we see a little bit of sunshine possible late, up to 79 degrees. So it is going to be warm, a lot more humid tomorrow, and that slight chance of showers and storms. Same story on Tuesday, mid-80s, so very, very warm the next couple of days after today. Then on Wednesday and Thursday, looks like we're going to see a storm system move in from the west, increasing chances for thunderstorms and the potential for strong to severe storms at that time. So you notice that's why we have that gold shading there with the colors. So again, Wednesday and Thursday, Patricia, look to be the highest chances for severe weather this week. The next couple of days, the severe weather threat pretty low, but it'll ramp up though by the middle of the week.
And it is spring, it is Oklahoma, it happens all the time. Your job is just to remain calm.
That's right.
You know, watch Channel 2 for updates.
Yeah, and we need the rainfall, and in the springtime, that's when we get most of our rain that we need for the rest of the year is during that severe weather. Unfortunately, it has to come with the severe weather, but again, looks like some pretty good chances for some rain coming up off and on for the next 4 or 5 days.
All right, thanks, Taft. Well, here's